Thank you for watching this clip of Not My Bag.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
And if you're listening, give a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We want you to rate the current cast this year. So I'm going to go through the names and you can just say like what you think they're going to do.
All right.
Out of 10, whatever you want.
Okay.
So just rate them. I don't rate them.
Okay.
Right.
So,
So Olivia Attwood is the first on this list.
I think she'll be great. Reality people always do well in the jungle. They know how to speak. They know how to play it. She's also got a bit of banter. She's a bit of a live wire. So if anything pisses her off, she's going to say it.
She's fit too.
Yeah, she's. Do you know what I mean? She's glamorous.
Yeah.
She's going to be stripped back. People love to see that.
People love
People
love
The
love
that,
eyelashes will come off after
They
day
love
one.
it.
Love
They
to see
it.
it. The tan will start wearing off, and then it'll be like, fuck. I think she's got a good chance to win.
Okay, fab. Do you have a chance to tan in there, by the way? Do you get to?
Mate, I sunbathed all the time.
Did
Yeah,
you?
I was buzzing. Yeah.
Oh, I'd love that.
So when you're not doing it, you're sunbathing and chatting.
Yeah. Oh, the dream.
dream,
Boy George.
I've met Boy George a few times. Who's at the NTAs this year?
Yes,
This
yeah,
year?
we spoke to him briefly.
Yeah.
George lied. George,
I was so
we were
pissed.
both steaming, and George sees Boy George, and he's like, "Oh, hi, like, blah blah blah, like, huge fan." I'm like, "This kid does not have a clue who this man is."
I knew his name. That's it.
And then he was like, and then Boy George was like, "Oh yeah, hi," and George was like, "Yeah, I was actually named after you. My mum named me
I was
George."
named after George Michael.
Why aren't you using this chat with girls, bro?
Not
this
Boy
is-
George.
This is the kind of conversation that you can
Okay,
use.
this is a conversation we're having after.
No, he's a ledge. My missus was the most starstruck when she saw Boy George at the NTA.
Really?
She's like, oh my God, that's Boy George.
I love the hats. The hats
Yeah.
are great.
And when I've met him, he's always been lovely. But again, he's
not
not
like-
going to hold his
It's not
tongue,
like
is
being
he?
on a stage.
I
He's
think
gonna-
he's gonna be a lot in the jungle.
He's
Like-
going to be opinionated.
Yeah, I think so.
But
One of them
a great
that start a
contestant.
row.
Yeah, a great contestant. Again, him and Atwood. If I have to have a final three, him and Atwood are going to be in there.
Right. Okay. Well, what about Babatunde?
Don't know much about them,
Yeah.
so couldn't say. If I'm
Comedian. I
honest.
feel like comedian always brings a bit to the
Comedians.
jungle.
Do you know what it is? I always feel like comedians get a bad rap in the jungle because people expect him to be so funny all the time.
Yeah, yeah. It's like your job.
You know what? If you meet a comedian, more often than not, they're not that funny. Because they don't have to be.
Yeah.
So when they're not on the stage, they don't want to be cracking jokes and making everyone laugh. They just want to
You
chill.
get paid for that. You don't want to give out free material, do
Yeah.
you?
So I think they always get a bad rap. So they never do as well as they should. Because people go, not even funny, him.
Yeah.
Don't they?
That's George on telly.
Yeah, is that you?
Not as funny
Yeah,
as
not-
me,
not even
bruv.
funny. Do you know what I mean? Like that's the thing, innit? And they go, "Come on, vote him out. He's boring."
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I think
fair.
they get a bad rap.
We'll
But
see.
I don't know much about him.
Okay, Sue Cleaver from Corrie. Do you know Sue Cleaver?
Yeah, come on. Sue's been in Cora for years, mate. Never met her.
I feel like soap stars are always quite good because you know the character so well.
And then you get to
through
learn who
years
they
and
are.
years. It's quite nice to see that stripped back.
It's funny though when they just play themselves. It's just like, you know, when they go in and like,
Oh my
actually
God,
just play
we met
himself.
Jean Slater at the... I feel really bad that I don't know her real name. Jean Slater. You know Jean Slater from EastEnders?
Cat's mum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know her real name though.
Neither do I.
know I met her at the NCAs. Lovely lady.
Got a picture of her.
Yeah.
Nice.
She
Bless her.
gave sausage surprise energy
Right.
meeting her. But it
Right.
was- You're like, I'm sorry. What? But no, do you know what I mean? When you meet a soap star, some of them, like, they're not too dissimilar from their characters.
No,
sometimes.
no, yeah,
You
course.
must morph into it if you're that person that much.
Playing
For
them
that, for like
much,
20
you know what I mean?
years, you
Yeah.
actually turn into that person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are. The best one is like Roy Cropper. He couldn't be any further away from his character. He's really
I'm not-
posh and well
Is
spoken.
he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Nice bloke. But she'll do all right. People love soaps. They always have a big
Public
backing.
will be behind it. 100%.
Always have a big backing, even though she probably got like 10,000 followers on Instagram. But that doesn't. No, I ain't even. That's not even a dig. What that is, no, it doesn't always. Nah, fuck off. It doesn't always go over, does it?
No.
Because a lot of people that watch Coronation Street might not have that. So people will go, she won't do very well. She ain't got a huge backing.
No,
I get what
Soap
you
stars smash it.
And
mate.
Sue don't scream influencer. Do you know what I
Nah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm not going to see her
You got
give
these
me a
teeth
flat tummy
whitening
tea.
straps.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and we got Owen Warner as well from Hollyoaks.
I know Owen, really
Do
nice
you?
kid. Really nice
Think
kid.
he'll
Yeah.
do well.
Am I not allowed to fucking think on this show or what?
No, we're quick.
No, you know what? Owen's a lovely kid,
Yeah.
but I
not
think
cut
he's
out for
probably
the
been put in there as eye candy, which
Right.
won't do him any favours by winning because lads won't vote for him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Well, you
Well, he
might.
will.
Yeah.
I might.
But some lads won't vote for him.
Yeah.
Owen's a lovely kid. He's got a good banter. I don't know if he'll get eaten up
Yeah.
because there's a lot of big characters. He's a young kid.
Okay.
I don't want him to because he's a good kid. But imagine I'm sat around the campfire with fucking Boy George, Jill Scott, who's just won the Euros with England. I don't want to talk about me on Hollyoaks.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk
They'll be
about
like, who the fuck are you?
I want to listen to all their
I
stories.
know
And
what you mean. If someone's lived a life
Yeah.
and they've got something to chat about, you will be a listener.
I'm
not
chatting.
Yeah.
I hardly told any story. I didn't have any fucking stories.
See,
Nobody
I'm-
wants to hear me working at McDonald's drive-thru when I was in the jungle.
But
Do
see,
you know
I'm
what I mean?
bad like that because I'll hear a story and
wanna
I'm
one-up it.
like, yeah, George knows this. All my mates
Are
know
you
it.
are you 11 Aretha?
That's why. I don't know what that means.
If you've been Tenerife, you've been 11
Oh
Aretha.
yeah. Oh, so like, I'm the worst person. Like, if someone like really opens up to me and says a story, I'm like, that reminds me
Oh,
of.
no, you're not.
And my mate said to me, as if you're having a fucking podcast, because like Mel C sat there talking about something. I'm like,
Yeah.
and that reminds me of.
Yeah. Well, actually,
She's like, I opened the Olympic Games or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, that's great. But
But did you do the Gogglebox?
yeah.
she did.
Did she? Yeah, she did that.
Yeah, she was one up. She 11'd up me or whatever
She
the fuck it's
11
called.
Aretha. No, Owen, I hope, because I know he's a nice kid, I hope he does well, but I do think he'll get eaten up.
Okay. Oh, Mike Tyndall.
Mike Tyndall in it?
Who the fuck's Mike
Who's
Tyndall?
wait?
Mike Tyndall, he's
rugby
royalty,
player?
bro.
Oh,
He's married to...
yeah, he's
Yeah.
in it.
Fuck me, I forgot Mike. Do you know why? No, I'm actually confused with people going in because the whole chat has been Boy George and Matt Hancock. He's going to have banter. He's a rugby player.
Yeah.
He's going to have banter. He's also a royal, so a lot of people will be very interested in hearing what he's got to say.
100%.
I think he'll do well.
I think
Top 5.
I think people like Boy George and Mike Tyndall will clash though and stuff because you said rugby player, rugby like laddie banter, changing room.
You know what? I don't think they will.
Wait and see.
We've got
wait and
Charlene White's in from Loose Women.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
The mums
No, she's
love
not
her.
loose women. She's ITV presenter though.
Yeah, she does
but she
news.
was on
She
Loose
does
Women,
news
Candice.
as well. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And she's Loose Women.
I
Yeah.
feel like the mums,
Yeah.
100% behind that.
Loose Women's huge show, isn't it?
Yeah.
People are going to get back a loose woman in there always does well. But yeah, I think she'll do good.
Wait, so I'm getting confused because Mike Tyndall and Chris Moyles look like really similar with the hats on. Like
Chris
I literally-
Miles, you know who Chris Miles is, right?
Yeah.
Lead radio,
Yeah,
DJ
he's
legend.
funny. He's
you
funny.
won't know who he is, will you?
Chris Moyles, this
How
guy.
does he not
This
know?
guy, Jules.
Bro, I was born in 2002.
Yeah,
right?
that's mad. He
Isn't that
probably
crazy?
stopped on Radio 1 in like 2002. He was a massive Radio 1 DJ.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Yeah, I think he'll be funny.
Top 5.
Top 5.
So my top
You're
5 so
running out.
far.
You're
No, my top 5 so far is Jill Scott.
Right, Jill Scott, yeah.
We'll talk about Jill Scott. Jill Scott will do amazing.
Jill
She's
Scott
so nice.
will probably
man.
win it. I think.
That's her or Atwood.
Do you
I think?
think?
Euro 20.
People love a sports
Euro-
person,
no,
they're good
Joe,
with
she's won the
stuff.
Euros of England this year.
Yeah, and also she's so normal.
People love
People
down to
love a
earth.
down to earth normal person. Jill Scott, Atwood, Tyndall, Boy George. They're my final 4 so far.
Okay, Final Four. Right, I'm with you. Oh, wait. Oh, and then Matt Hancock's going in as well, isn't
As
he?
a late one.
As a late one.
I don't think he will be late now because it's been leaked.
Yeah, he will. No,
No,
he will.
I was leaked. I still
okay,
went in
okay.
late.
That is.
4 days
Do you
late.
not think that is so rogue?
He's gonna get
That
voted
is
for everything.
so rogue. The bag that man must be getting.
Mate, I don't personally agree with it.
I mean, neither.
Does he deserve to take a place of someone that's deserving of going in there?
Not all. but I feel like they're trying to use it as
But
punishment.
I feel like it will be good TV as well.
It'll be TV gold.
Look, people are gonna tune in whether or not they hate him or they like him.
Yeah.
Like if they can find anyone that likes him. But
True.
do you know what I mean? People are gonna tune in to watch him eat stuff and suffer and stuff like that. But I just don't know. It's obviously
I feel like he's gonna get grilled in there.
It's giving
of course,
another
if there's
platform.
anyone who clashes, it's gonna be him and Boy George.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boy George will rip him a new one.
Yeah.
And that is good TV. That'll be TV
Yeah,
gold.
of course. But also you've got to think like we was in lockdown not so long back. It's not a great thing that he's in there.
No.
And also he's not actually resigned. He's just gone in.
Well,
I didn't know
so
that.
yeah, then the Conservative Party have like sacked him. But
Yeah.
what does he think he's gonna do when he comes out after being influencer? Do you know what I mean? I'm
No.
like, what's his
He'll be on
future
TikTok
plan?
with you guys. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's got a new preview collection coming out.
Yeah. You know what? I don't really want to give him too much time. to
No,
talk,
I know
but
what you mean. Yeah, you don't like.
I think as a booking, people are going to tune in.
Yeah.